Morning. Or, well, I suppose, evening, for you. I can't believe that's the sun going down only now. What time is it again? Man, the days are getting longer and longer. I hate summer. What do you mean, how can I hate summer? Well, for the exact reason that you hate winter. I mean, think of it. When it's winter time, it's practically one long evening, you know? You wake up in darkness, you go to work in darkness, and then you come home, you leave the office in darkness. There's not really much you can do. I mean, the only daylight that you get is when you're in your office or in a classroom. It's kind of the same for vampires, if you think about it. Well, in winter, humans don't like going out during the dark, which is pretty much all the time during winter. And likewise, vampires can't go out during the daylight, which is pretty much all day during summer. I mean, I'm in bed for like, what, 8-9 hours a day now, minimum? I mean, the sun comes up at 6:30 in the morning, it doesn't go down again until about 10 o'clock in the evening. It really limits how much I can get out and do things, you know? I hate summer. Even as a kid I used to hate it, before being a vampire, you know? I used to burn like that. I always wanted to tan, I always did. Never happened for me though. It seemed that I would go from white to red at the drop of a hat. Lobster boy, they used to call me. Quite fitting that by the time I was a vampire, I was already quite good at hiding from the sun, eh? Speaking of, it seems like you've got quite a good tan. What have you been up to? Nah, I see, fair enough. You know, self-care's important. And as long as you're taking time just to be outdoors and getting some vitamin D, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter what you're doing. I mean, it doesn't have to be something productive. You could be reading a book, or you could be out, don't know, grocery shopping, or doing some exercise, or even just lazing around. You know, you're already doing something by getting vitamin D, so everything else is optional. Now, of course, vampires don't need vitamin D, but, yeah, I suppose the self-care aspect is universal still. But enough about that, and enough about me complaining about summer. You know, I may be hundreds of years old, but only now am I starting to feel my age. I'm definitely starting to sound it. So, what's brought you indoors? Got you all huddled around that laptop like a little gremlin? Oh, not telling me. Are you keeping secrets from your darling partner? I thought that relationships were meant to be based on communication, on honesty. You know, if I had a beating heart, it would be breaking. Oh, come on, show me. Show me, come on. What are you looking at? Maybe it's something I can help with, you know? Alright. Keep your secrets. Anyway, I suppose I should get ready for work soon. Although I'll be honest, it seems like this is going to be another slow month. The extra daylight hours really do cut into the amount of time that I can spend taking fares from place to place, you know? I mean, what good's an Uber driver if he can only be out after dark? And in summer, most people are... They're happy to stay the night if they're at a friend's house, or they're out camping somewhere, or they're just doing day trips. No one's in a rush to get home after dark anymore. Which means for me, I've got less hours to work with, and less fares to take. Just another reason why I hate summer. I wish I was one of those smart vampires that got a job in IT or something. You know, a job where I could be hidden away in a dark closet somewhere, making a salary. But nope, here I am. Uber driver vampire extraordinaire. Oh well, you know me. I always find money. It just means that, I suppose, I'll need to hold off on a few luxuries. But that's fine. I know that I'll more than make up the hours when dark returns in the winter. Besides, I suppose it means I get to spend more time with you. That is, if you don't mind being cooped up inside when it's such lovely weather. Right, well, I suppose I better get going, you know. Got to get changed, got to get my car keys, got to try and wait for a cloud to pass overhead so I can run from our apartment to my car. But before I go, I'm just going to come in, give you a little kiss, and I'm going to take a look at that laptop screen. Oh, you're looking at holidays, like packages and hotels and Barcelona. Yeah, that's. I hear that's lovely this time of year. Very, very warm, very sunny. Oh, you've got more than one tab open. Okay, let's take a look. I mean, Rome, also sunny. Oh, there we go. Gran Canaria, also sunny. Menorca, also Mexico. Okay, yeah, Mallorca. Magaluf. Zant. Okay, I think I get the idea. Sorry, I should go and let you get back to what you were doing. No. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Just the sun getting in my eyes, you know. Even with the curtains drawn, this just yeah, it's just not enough for old me, for the old vampire in the corner. Who am I kidding? I've got no right to be arsey, to even act hurt. I don't have the right. I mean, you're young and you're human. Of course you want to go and enjoy life, to go and bask in the sun, and that's fine. That's fine, and I should be fine with that. I'm just being silly. Just look, if you want to go somewhere sunny and somewhere nice and warm to enjoy summer, you can. You can do that. You are absolutely entitled to. And I suppose it's times like this when I realise what a colossal mistake this is. This, you and I mean, what was I thinking? A mortal and a vampire. I mean, we're so different, and nothing highlights that quite as much as summer. I mean, human life is so fleeting, and you have to embrace every moment of it, and you can't do that if you have someone who's allergic to something you need to survive holding you back? Oh, no, don't you dare say that you can go next year. Don't you dare. That's how it starts. Next thing you know, you're old and wrinkled, looking back on all the opportunities you missed. And then you look over to me and I haven't aged a day. No, you have to do stuff like this. You have to take every opportunity to have fun, to experience life. You can't put it off for my sake, because you can spend the rest of your life with me, but I can't spend the rest of my life with you. And it would be wrong, it would be cruel to force you to spend any moment of your life doing anything other than what you want to. Not for my sake. I love you too much for that. No. You should go. It'll be alright. I'll be alright. You were looking at 2 holidays. What do you mean? One somewhere sunny and one for us. Okay, and what were you thinking for us? You continue to amaze. And you really wouldn't mind. I mean, hell, 2 holidays. You could have far more fun just doing one big long one somewhere sunny. Are you sure that you want to just sacrifice half of your summer to spend with me? You think that even though I'm different, even though I'm a burden, I still make your life better? You know, I feel exactly the same. Although you are nothing near as much of a burden as I am, trust me. I might as well have the phrase work in progress written across my forehead. Yeah. I love you too. And if you don't mind giving up part of your summer to spend with me somewhere without sun, sea or sand, then I'd be more than happy to have you. Thank you, honey. And who knows, maybe with your help, summer won't seem so bad anymore. I love you.